Growing up. Today I'm going to talk about growing up. What is growing up and why should we grow up? Directly when I think about growing up, I think about Peter Pan. Um, and Peter Pan is a person. If you have watched the movie, Peter Pan is a character that lives on Never Ever Land, and it's a fantasy land with his fairy. And then he brings some kids to that island that don't want to grow up, and he wants to continuously live there and do things which are not aligned with being responsible, being an adult. So the girl that's with him on this journey, she after some while actually get bored with Peter Pan. Like, when are you gonna grow up? When can we build a family? You're just behaving like a kid forever, and you're fighting this Captain Hook. And Captain Hook is actually Peter Pan in the future. And then they're going after a crocodile. That's time, and time is coming for us all. So it means that we are going to die, and he's trying to run away from the inevitable, which is that we're going to die. And Peter Pan doesn't want to grow up because he wants to have fun all the time and don't want to take responsibility. So, in my own life, I was just at a amusement park with my young cousins and my brother this weekend, and you really feel there that you don't like doing those things that you liked doing when you were younger, and you think you're just wasting time. Because when you grow up, the highs are higher, but the lows are lower. So you don't think it's as fun to go to an amusement park and like, yes, I went to an amusement park and had fun. You don't find it very fun anymore. You find working fun. You find um, paying, providing, protecting. That's fun. Building something. That's fun. But you don't think just wasteless fun like playing video games or going to amusement park is fun anymore. And I really felt it here. I'm getting older, becoming a man, and I'm really feeling like this is not fun anymore. This is just pointless, in my opinion. And it's quite interesting. The older you get, the more you understand like how adults think when you actually become an adult yourself. Because when you were younger, you're like, yeah, I can take so many risks. Time is an illusion. I cannot die. I can just take as many risks as I want, and nothing will happen. I will just be stupid and drink and waste time and waste opportunities because I have so much. I have an abundance and I cannot die. So the older you get, the more you understand that you have to think long term. When you're young, you just think short term, like you want instant gratification. And the older you get, the more you understand, okay, I have to think long term. I have to think about my dynasty, my family, my future children, and take responsibility. So one of the most important things about growing up, in my opinion, is taking responsibility. And as we see in today's society, not many people want to take responsibility, specifically men. And when you take responsibility, it's the opposite of being a victim. Victims blame everything on everyone else, and it's never their responsibility. And when you take responsibility for yourself and the people around you in your life, you're responsible and you can change your situation and you can find solutions. When you're a victim, you're not responsible and you blame everyone else, and therefore you will never be able to change because you don't want to change. And that's the difference. So, yeah, from this story, I really understood, together with Peter Pan and my going to an amusement park, is that it's actually beautiful growing up. It's beautiful being responsible. And yeah, it was fun when I was a kid to go to amusement park and do certain things. But the older you get, the more you want to do other things, which are more being responsible, taking care of a family, taking care of your work, and be responsible there as well, being a good citizen, and helping your society, helping other people, than just being egocentric. I think that's also one thing. When you are a kid, when you're younger, you don't want to take responsibility. You're selfish, you're egocentric, and when you grow up, you take responsibility you have responsibility over other people as well. So it starts with yourself, taking responsibility of yourself. So eating clean, working out, not lying, keeping your promises. And then after that, it's being responsible of a team, being responsible of your family, and you can even become responsible of your country and even the world. It depends on your capacity and what type of work you want to go to. But at least you should be responsible of your own family. Every man should be responsible of his own family. And therefore you have to be a leader and grow up and take responsibility. So grow up and take responsibility, and you will have a great life. Bye-bye.